So I'm going to offer us a prayer, and you're welcome to join me in it. And then we'll move into opening to allow opening to receive and to collaborate, to co-create with our brothers and sisters who abide in reality with us, but not in a body like this. Beloved Spirit, Father, Mother of all creation, of all, I bow down now to your beauty and grace with gratitude in my heart. Beloved one, I do not know. And though I have struggled greatly against this truth, I choose to accept it for myself now. I open to you, for you alone know, that I might share in the extension of your knowing as love. I offer to you all that I have, time and space and a body on earth, that you might show me what love truly is. And so I give this time and this space unto you, for you know, and I do not. Amen. The next voice you hear will be that of Moses in collaboration with the Lineage of Christ. This may take a few minutes. Mm. Mm. Greetings, beloved friends. And to borrow a phrase from my friend and brother, now indeed we begin. It is a gift of some proportion for me to be given this opportunity to share with you in this way, directly through our beloved brother. It is a gift for the sharing of love. Is always a gift. To give in this way, to offer unto each and all who come into connection with these words and this light, this energy of divine inspiration as it would flow through the heart of my being, in the flavor that our Father, beloved one, has chosen to mold this one into, to extend this flow, this light, this spark, this ignition, that it might be received in hearts far and wide, to ignite the flames of truth within you in this moment, and indeed in all moments that you choose to reflect upon the truth of yourself as being the same light, and rejoicing in the same gift, which is the simple extension, the offering of the little flame that can light the great furnaces of the hearts within this world, which will bring about this transformation of all that is, of all of the delusion and the illusion, all of that which is false, conjured in mind to stand opposed to the truth of the kingdom, that it might be welcomed and ushered into the great furnaces of your hearts, so that it can feel the burning warmth of clarity and truth and wisdom. Or is it not true, beloved friends, that these are the qualities that you wish truly in the depth of your soul to master, to perfect, to cultivate, to grow, to nurture, to expand upon, to deliver into the world, and to deliver these qualities of light and love, of wisdom, of truth, of clarity, with power, with passion, not just to offer them meekly, but to extend the fires of your heart with passion and power and clarity. But first, and listen well, first the furnace of the heart must be cared for, must be stoked. The fire must be set with regard, with great care. There must be cleansing, the process of purification within the form, so that this fire, when it is ignited fully and the bellows around the back are pumped, and this great flame of your wisdom, of your knowledge, of your love, that is inspired by the truth of God, can flow forth and bring great truth into the world, like a flaming sword. So firstly, I offer this unto you, this extension of the fire of my heart, that it might kindle more fully the flames within your own. Secondly, I would offer you this. You are free now. You are free now, just as you have always been free. You are free now. You are free beyond the body. You are free beyond the perceptions of the mind. You are free in this moment. You are that which is beyond the world, beyond the body. And in that freedom, you have unlimited choice and power. In the freedom you are, you can recognize yourself to be in perfect union with your Creator now, the Creator of all. You are free now to place aside this body temporarily and to feel yourself beyond the forms of the world, to come into contact as consciousness with reality, the reality of spirit. You are free now to come into contact with the reality of spirit that you are. You are free to allow the body to be as it is, whilst you gently expand beyond the form into the recognition that the vast and open, spacious presence of light that is you. You are free. To open yourself to receive this light, to merge, to interlace your consciousness back into the molded seat of reality and creation from which you have birthed all forms. You are free to return into that reality without losing a thing. Your consciousness you have condensed into this minuscule form of humanity's creation. And beyond this form, you are real. The breath you breathe is more real as spirit and consciousness as you are than the form of the body. You are free to taste yourself as spirit. You are free. You need not bind yourself in any way to that which you are not. What you say is. You are free. What you say. What you say is. You are free. Free to release yourself into reality, to taste the self you are as spirit, enfolded in the loving embrace of God now. You are free to employ the power of your command as it has been gifted unto you by God. You are free to decree and ordain what shall be for you. You are free to remember all that you have been, to return from whence you came, and you are free to return in the full knowing of yourself, filled with the spacious light and power and grace and truth of soul. in direct communion with all and with spirit in reality, and to bring all of yourself here and now to the form of creation that you have called yourself, to take the fuel of spirit to burn in the hearth of your heart, to stoke the fires in the furnace of your being, to bring the breath of God to blow upon the flames, to make them burn more brightly in this world. For, dear friends, this world calls for your light now. It calls for your power, for your truth, for your grace, not birthed from an ego mind buried in the bowels of a body, but rather these qualities of light that pour through from the reality that you are free to be in now. You are free to choose where you will place your consciousness. You are free where you will plug your being into. What dimension of creation? What purity of spirit you will command is your choice. What light you will bring, what openness you will master, what fire you will allow to burn forth in this world, devouring illusion, returning all to the truth of source, that you know all beings are free to choose for now, because you have tasted the truth for yourself, because you have chosen, have commanded, have decreed that you will return to the source of all, to open the gateway at the back of your heart, to walk through as Christ, as the angel of love, as the bringer of truth, as the self in the ultimate sense of being, simply because you have chosen to accept your freedom and have decided to desist in believing in limitation. The doorway to reality is always open. And yet you pretend it is locked. You are free to open the door. Ask yourself, who am I? Truly. Are you truly willing to accept that you are beyond the form? Are you willing to step into that reality, to own it, to claim it, to breathe it, to be it? Who do you want to be? Truly. The world is calling for Christ. The world is calling for your love and power and grace. The world is calling for more and more hearts to open so that the light of grace of the Father can move into this realm, can bring the blessing of truth. Who would you be? The movement is not outwards but inwards. The movement is beyond the form into reality first. To seek the queendom, to connect again with the truth of the self in divine alignment, in loving embrace, in perfect union. Beyond this, there is nothing to fear. There is no call for you to move into the world with passion and power and grace and love. For these things will happen when you connect with these realities of yourself. They will move effortlessly, perfectly, blissfully, joyfully, when you have remembered yourself in reality, when you have placed aside the body temporarily, when you have dissolved your attachment, when you have given up your perception, when you have recognized that your beliefs are meaningless, when you have chosen fully to embrace all that has been and to let it go. When you have stepped back from the form of your creation and blessed it and turned your back upon it and stepped into the abyss, into the brilliance and the light and the truth of reality. and you have relaxed and allowed that reality to work through you and upon you and within you. To rewire the system of your understanding, to resurrect you into the true knowing that it is not you who places one foot before the other, that it is not you who reaches the hand out to comfort the friend, that it is not you who speaks the words or sees with the eyes or hears with the ears, that it is not you, but it is that one. As it has always been. You are free to put it all down now. You are free if you so choose. And now we begin. You are free to choose now. To recline into the truth to allow the process of resurrection within your being. The resurrection is not just the reanimation of a body. It is the complete reorganization of the system of being that the self was. It is the reversal through the energetic matrix of the form of the dream of separation. It is the full acceptance of the atonement. It is the welcoming of God into self. It is the enlightenment, the awakening, the atonement. And it is simply a choice that you are free to choose for, to put the body down, to step into reality, to receive the gift of the atonement, to return to the form in light, to open the heart with the furnace of love blazing forth and bless this world. This is not a one-time deal. This is a process of energy that you can engage in through the power of your freedom and choice at any time. And should you return to the body in light with your fire blazing, and should that fire go out, and should you contract once more in fear, then simply stop and breathe and remember how free you are to make the choice to return home to spirit, to receive from the light of God, to rejuvenate, to recharge, to resurrect again, to return to the form, to come to bless the world before you. Who do you want to be? For you can be that one that scratches out existence upon the planet as an ego, nailed to the cross of your mind, tormented by the judgments and the thoughts and the beliefs that you imagine have been imposed upon you in some way, to remain a victim in the world and of the world and by the world. You can be that too. For that is freedom. That is the effect of your freedom. That is the prize, the gift of your freedom. Your pain, your suffering, the misery upon the planet is the prize of your freedom. And there is another way, and that way is offered now, and it is up to you. It is not up to me. It is not up to anyone else. It is up to you. It is up to you, and you alone. For no one has the power to make a decision for you, or through you, or over you. You are sovereign. What would you do with your power in the knowledge that you are free? Who will you be? What will you be? The world is calling. The earth is calling for the light of reality to burst forth with power and love, to illuminate, to transform, to show the way to those who would but still scratch an existence out upon the plane of this beingness as egos in fear. There is another way, and your heart can awaken to it and blaze it forth and show the path for many. You are free now. Come, join with us. Come, be charged by the light of grace. Come, join with us in a circle of Christs about this planet and bless it with the light of grace that is inspired by the one, Abba, Amma. Come, embrace your birthright. Let fear not stand between you now and the door of heaven. Let nothing come in your way. Let nothing stand between you and the grace, the love of reality, the pure vibration, the essence of you, love itself. You are invited. But you must come to the door, and you must open it for yourself. Let that be all for now. I will communicate again with you in some time. We look forward to witnessing you in the full flow of Christ's light, and rejoice in the freedom of your being always. Power then be unto you always, dear soul. Amen.